Have you ever wondered what Chinese dumping is and how it affects the global market? Let's unravel this concept. Chinese dumping is a term used to describe a practice where China exports goods to international markets at prices below the cost of production, or even lower than the prices they charge in their domestic market. Imagine selling a product for less than what it costs to make it. Sounds counterintuitive, right? But why would a country do this? The answer lies in the issue of overcapacity. When industries produce more than they can sell domestically, they look to foreign markets to offload their surplus, and often to gain market share abroad. This is a common practice in many of China's industries, from steel to solar panels, and even electric vehicles. And while this practice may seem like a win-win for consumers who get to buy products at lower prices, it has far-reaching implications on the global economy. You might be asking, how does Chinese dumping impact the global market? Well, the ripple effects are quite significant. For starters, the United States has issued stern warnings to China against this practice, raising concerns over easing their industrial overcapacity problem. The U.S. is particularly wary about advanced manufacturing sectors like electric vehicles, solar panels, and lithium-ion batteries, fearing that Chinese dumping could stifle domestic industries and innovation. It's not just the United States, though. The European Union has also taken notice and launched an anti-subsidy probe into China's electric vehicle industry. They're concerned about unfair competition that could disrupt the balance of their market. China has acknowledged these concerns, but there's yet to be a clear plan to tackle the overcapacity issue. There are ongoing discussions between China and other countries, aiming to coordinate mechanisms to mitigate risks in the global financial system. Clearly, the issue of Chinese dumping is not one that countries around the world can afford to ignore. So, what's being done to address the issue of Chinese dumping? Well, it's a question of global concern and indeed a work in progress. China, for its part, has acknowledged the risks associated with overcapacity. It's a significant step, yet the roadmap to a resolution remains somewhat elusive. No clear-cut plan has been shared by Beijing, adding a layer of complexity to the situation. Across the Pacific, the United States, a nation deeply affected by these practices, is actively engaging with China. The discussions are centered around the overcapacity issue and its potential ramifications on the global financial system. Both nations are stepping up coordination, aiming to reduce risk and foster stability. Yet, it's a delicate dance, a balance between maintaining economic growth and ensuring fair trade practices. As the world grapples with the effects of Chinese dumping, the conversation around it continues to evolve, shaping international trade relations.